Wake up, Raleigh. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your newscast for Monday, November 17th. As federal immigration officials made more than 80 arrests in Charlotte over the weekend, Wake and Durham County sheriffs sought to reassure residents there are no known enforcement operations locally. Wake County Sheriff Willie Rowe said his office has received no notice from U.S. Customs and Border Protection, urging residents not to confront agents if they do appear. Durham County Sheriff Clarence Burkhead echoed that message, emphasizing the county's non-participation in federal immigration programs. Both sheriffs stressed transparency, community safety, and ongoing communication with immigrant communities. You can read more about this in the News and Observer. Residents packed a community meeting in New Hill this past week to voice concerns over a proposed 200-megawatt data center near Shear and Harris Road. Developer Natelli Investments seeks annexation and rezoning from the town of Apex for the 190-acre site, but neighbors worry about environmental and quality of life impacts. While the developer has pledged to meet sound regulations and recently completed a 48-hour noise study, residents question the project's electricity and water use, traffic increases, and wildlife effects. A town noise ordinance is in development. The project will go before the planning board and council early next year. You can read more about this at IndyWeek. Also in Apex, town leaders remain at an impasse over a years-long dispute involving a resident leasing parking to high school students on her residential property. At a council meeting this past week, outgoing member Brett Gant proposed transferring jurisdiction to Wake County, but his plan was rejected. The property owner, Annie Scott, contends her designation of the land as a public vehicular area shields her from local zoning enforcement, a claim the town attorney disputes. The council ultimately voted to continue enforcement under existing ordinances, leaving the conflict unresolved as new leadership steps in. You can read more about this at IndyWeek. New redevelopment plans for Durham's long-vacant Northgate Mall include demolishing most of the existing structure to make way for a new retail complex, headlined by a 140,000-square-foot space for a national retailer. Developer Regency Centers, known for open-air shopping venues, will purchase a third of the site and rename it Ellerby Square. Despite years of public input favoring affordable housing and walkable design, the current auto-centric plan bypasses rezoning requirements and doesn't include housing. While city leaders voiced disappointment, the project is moving forward with construction expected to begin late next year. You can read more about this at Axios Raleigh. And after nearly 2 years of showcasing world-class jazz in downtown Durham, Missy Lane's Assembly Room has officially closed. The venue, which opened in January of 2024, hosted artists like Keon Harold, Shabaka, and Madison McFerrin, and served as a key gathering space for local musicians and DJs. Owners Marcel Mercer and Cicely Mitchell, co-founder of the Art of Cool Festival, expressed gratitude to the Durham community for its support. Although the venue is shutting its doors, the Missy Lane's nonprofit foundation will continue promoting jazz in the Triangle. You could read more about this at WUNC. Before I let you go, I want to tell you our daily newscast can also arrive in your email every weekday morning. Sign up for our free newsletter at wakeuprail.transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Wake Up Raleigh. We're a brand new newscast podcast, so it would be great if you passed us along to people you think would appreciate a complete local newscast on the go. I'm Matt Peiken, and thanks for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Raleigh.